Hey, what's going on, Ringsiders? This is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer with Ringside Stories. Feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for the latest here on Ringside Stories. Thanks so much for your support in advance. Saturday, May 20th, the fight for the undisputed lightweight world championship between the champion, Devin Haney, and the Matrix, Vasiliy Lomachenko. This is Ringside Stories preview. We're gonna do it a little differently today and let the experts do the talking.
It's been 4 years. I've always dreamed of, facing off with him, and the emotion set in now that it's finally time. That was just a start. You see how easy I pushed him out? He's a smaller man, and I'm gonna impose my will on him. I had an 8-week camp with my chef, James Lockwood. He did a tremendous job. We did a tremendous job as a team. I was very disciplined. I had to be disciplined to make the weight comfortable and healthy, and that's what I did. And I look forward to showing that on fight night, how strong and healthy I made the weight and how disciplined I was.
Why do you think that he shoved you?
Because he's scared. He's scared.
That's the first time you said that to me. What changes?
Because I see right now. I see right now, and 100%.
You think he tried to punk you and he showed his fear, is that correct?
I don't know how to explain, but why do you do this? If you wanna fight inside in the ring, you just do clean job. He talking about my dirty fight, so now looks like against him, this one.
A guy that competitive, bro, you don't want to motivate him, man. You don't not want to motivate a guy like that. Now, we can say, yeah, Loma's at the back of his career, whatever. The little energy that he needs. That little energy that he needed, he just got it right there. He just got it right there. So when things start getting tough, any little fade that he sees inside the ring from Haney, any little mistake, he's gonna try to make a pay.
Did you expect the push?
No, I didn't.
You expect anything to happen?
Wasn't surprised. I think that there's a script. Let's sell these tickets. Let's be entertaining, and let's send Loma a message, and let's try to shake this veteran up. I personally don't think it worked, but it kind of is what it is. Yeah. I wasn't surprised by it.
I didn't see it from this angle because everyone was in the way. But maybe just it's a big fight. It's when me and Dev fought the same. It's a big fight and there's a lot of emotion and there's a lot on the line. There's a lot of pressure on both sides. So maybe he said I'm going to try and get under the skin even more of him, or it's the moment it happened. Yeah.
Last one for me, George. How much bigger did Devin look than Loma? What'd you make of the size?
Yeah. Devin is obviously the bigger man. He's a lot with a reach, 6-inch reach difference. Loma looks solid though too. He's got a bit of size on him as well, but the physical aspect, obviously Haney has that.
Emotion. I could be public perception of him. A lot of people, even though he's undisputed champion, a lot of the critics, they don't think that he's that good. They think that there's other guys better than him. All that type of emotions and things that go through your mind, man, when you go up there and you're seeing a guy opposite of you that you could be facing every moment. Any type of weakness he sees inside the ring, he's gonna be very aware of it, and he's gonna look to try to take advantage of Haney, I believe, late in the fight, no doubt.
Devin Haney is carrying himself like an undisputed champion. He doesn't seem too high, and he doesn't seem to be unconfident. When he speaks, I believe him. And for Lomachenko, he's the old, wily veteran who's been humbled a little bit by the game, the loss, the layoff, and the reaction to losing from fans and media. And he said, my ego had to be tamed. He seems to be like an old, wise one who's walking around like he knows something we don't.
A few weeks ago, just put it this way, we had an appetizer. We had Tank Davis and we had Garcia. They fighting for bragging rights. But this week we have the main course meal. You got two fighters in their prime. Lomachenko, Devin Haney, for the undisputed championship of the world. It doesn't get any better than this. This right here is what legacies are built on. This is how you get to the Hall of Fame.
I think Devin Haney's gonna outbox him. I love both of them, but I think Devin's one of the best boxers in boxing today. Probably the best, technically.
I think Devin smokes him. Probably jab him all night, move, right hands. He's gonna outbox Lomachenko. Lomachenko too small for 135 at this point, I feel like. And he getting older. I think with his last fight, he looked terrible to me. I didn't think he looked that good. He's putting pressure, but I just think Devin is just too big. too fast, and he probably gonna not let him come inside and inside his reach.
Lomachenko. Why? Because they're not Teofimo. No one beats Loma.
Except
nobody beats Lomachenko. Nobody. I mean, I've been in the ring with the man. He's smart. He has so many different tactics that I never even thought of that it's possible. And I absorbed it. I mean, I picked it up right away. I started adapting. I mean, in that fight, you could see that we both dip at the same time. You know, it just started to be, we were in sync after that. And I think that just catching a lot of things that this guy has. He has dirty tactics. He has clean tactics. Overall, he has the experience, and I don't think any of them are ready for that.
Loma's a technical fighter, and he's one of my favorites. Going to always be one of my favorites. So is Haney. But what I do like about the fight for Haney is that it's going to be size versus experience. Because Haney's going to be the bigger fighter. And Lopez showed that the bigger fighter going to give Loma a problem. That's how Loma got his first loss with a bigger fighter. The guy didn't make weight, and he beat him. So we know that Loma's blueprint has been the bigger guy. Haney's definitely a bigger guy who also can box.
I think both are good fighters, but I think Devin Haney right now is the favorite.
Devin, yeah. How did Lomachenko look in his last fight? Did he look good?
I don't.
You didn't catch it? Yeah. You like Devin? A lot of good skills.
Now, Devin Haney is coming off of back-to-back wins over former unified lightweight world champion George Kambosos. Not only did he become undisputed lightweight world champion, he did it on his opponent's home turf in dominating fashion. Devin Haney is 24 at the making of this recording, is probably not in his prime yet, but he is young, he is bigger than Lomachenko, and he has the momentum. On the other hand, Lomachenko is still in the game with only 2 losses. His loss against Teofimo Lopez in 2020 was significant in the sense that he allowed Lopez to dictate the fight and got overmatched in terms of size. And as stated, Haney is the bigger fighter, which can give Lomachenko issues. That said, he is a highly effective technical boxer who knows all the tricks in the game. He's probably the most successful amateur boxer ever in the history, and he is a unique talent in the post-Mayweather era, being one, if not the #1 pound-for-pound fighter until he got defeated at the hands of Teofimo Lopez. How much does Lomachenko still have? He didn't look too great against Jermaine Ortiz in his last outing, and with the long layoffs in between, not being so consistent altogether, I think Devin Haney will win this fight by unanimous point decision.
Oh, it's about legacy. This is a dream for me to be here. You know, I've been wanting this fight for a long time, and it's finally here. I cannot wait to show how great Devin Haney is, and this is a fight that will bring out my greatness.
He understands what happened. I will be always working. That's why he's talking about it. It will be very hard for him.
You've been here before against a bigger, younger man in Teofimo Lopez. What is the difference now compared to then?
I think it's 2 different styles and skills. This is the most different.
I'm much more mature. I got the experience. I got the size. I got everything. I got the momentum. I'm the champion. Oh man, I'm just trying to, you know, show the world how great I am. Not just the lightweights. I want to show that I'm the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And Loma is the type of fighter that will give me my validation.
Been around fighters long enough, in fighter meetings, interviews, they get done talking and they're saying all the right things, and then they leave out of the room and we're like, I don't believe them. I believe what Devin Haney's saying. If you believe you pound-for-pound #1, if you believe that you want to punish Lomachenko and send him out of boxing, if you feel away because he didn't fight you 4 years ago, bring all that into the ring.
Although he is the champion, but his resume is thin, and that's the reason why everybody's not jumping on the bandwagon with Haney, and that's the reason why it's a close fight. A lot of people don't know who's going to win this fight, including myself. I mean, I have my opinion on who I think, just based on the facts. I think it's going to beat Haney, but at the end of the day, man, we just don't know.
But it's a great fight. With the exception of Shakur Stevenson, who just moved up to the lightweight division, this is the 2 best fighters in the 135-pound division squaring off against each other, which is what boxing needs. Who do you got? Devin the Dream Haney or the Matrix Loma, aka Vasiliy Lomachenko? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to this channel, we make content regarding boxing through mini documentaries, previews, and much more. So if you enjoy that type of content, feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell, as it does help the algorithm. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and welcome to the channel. Now, if you've done that already, you're amazing. We already know that you are the true undisputed world champion. Till next time, Ringsiders, this is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer, with Ringside Stories. Thanks for watching, and have a legendary day.